Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this wonderful update on what we are doing with the Founders Award for 2021. The theme we'll talk about today is imagination, and the good news is that your not-for-profit has a chance to win $15,000. So here's our presenters today. I didn't want to do this alone. I brought the lovely April Kushner, who works a lot in the not-for-profit community. You're going to see her more and more. And of course, myself, Todd Polinak, to talk to you about the Founders Award. Here's the overview for today's agenda. We're going to talk about the overview of the Founders Award. Previous Founders Awards winners. The Founders Award 2021 theme, the application process and timeline, the announcement of the 2021 winner and runners-up, more information and giveaways and question and answers. But before we go to the next slide, before I forget, we did this presentation so that you could ask questions. You'll see on your screen a little section that talks about questions. Insert your questions there throughout the presentation, and we will be happy to answer your questions at the very end of the presentation. And also, you don't need to pick up your pencil if you use a pencil or a pen or write anything down. We will be sending this deck to you within 24 hours if you indeed are on the webinar or you registered for it. So if you want to take notes, that's fine, but you don't need to. We wanted you to know you're going to get this presentation 24 hours after we're done. So let's talk a little bit about the overview of the Founders Award. The Founders Award is a vehicle which we honor the values of SACS founders by empowering and supporting nonprofit organizations in ways that ensure their continued existence and positive impact on our world. All submissions will qualify for the 2021 Founders Award, and there will be 3 winners announced. First place, $15,000 unrestricted gift. Yes, you heard it right. You can use it for whatever purposes you like, provided it's not illegal or against your corporate mission. Second place, 40 volunteer hours donated by SACS. Third place, 25 volunteer hours donated by SACS. And volunteer hours are intended to address the need for helping hands at events, programs. They don't apply to professional services. So as much as I know it would be nice, these volunteer hours are only for helping you out, not in performing your audit and your tax work. Now I'm going to turn it over to April to kind of tell us a little bit about some of the former winners and who they were and why it's important to know about this. April?
Good morning, everyone. So as you can see, we've been doing the Founders Award for a few years now. We have here on the slide our winners from 2017, 2018, and 2019. Imagine New Jersey was the winner in 2017, Oasis was the winner in 2018, and New Jersey Sharing Network in 2019. And as you can see here, part of the Founders Award is having a different theme each year. Last year's theme was impact. So the 2019 award was based on impact. What impact your organization has. And if you want, on our website, we have a Founders Award page on sacsllp.com, and there's a compilation video of last year's applicants, as well as past Founders Award winners since the award's inception. And again, these are the first place winners, so there are second and third place winners as well that receive the volunteer hours that are donated by SACS. When you get the slide deck after today's presentation, you'll be able to click the link on the bottom here and it'll take you to that information that's on our website.
So this is me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the theme this year. Founders Award theme is imagination. So in the past year, We've all faced significant challenges due to the pandemic that we were not prepared for. We had to quickly adapt and evolve to remote working, a decrease or shutdown of operations, safety concerns, personnel issues, new and changing legislation, and by the way, it keeps on changing, uncertainties about the future, and more. So the theme needs to address, or when we're talking about the theme and what the application looks like, what creative solutions have you implemented to address your not-for-profits challenges? And how have you leveraged imagination to overcome adversity that your organization has faced? This means something different to every organization. Not one size fits all, folks. Submissions will be judged on your use of imagination and creativity in the face of unprecedented challenges, and results will be taken into account. But that's not the focus. So it's not just the results, it's, how did you really deal with these situations? Challenges do not just mean funding. This applies to any challenges felt by your organization: staffing, safety, morale, how did you deal with volunteers, all of that put together. April, tell us about the timeline and the application process.
Okay. So the application packet is going to be released on Monday, May 3rd by email. If you have not been on our email list before, have not applied before, if you know another organization that would like to apply, you would have to email us at foundersaward@sacsllp.com in order to receive the application package. But again, if you are on our webinar today and you've applied in the past and we have your email address, you will get this application packet by email. The application submission deadline is going to be Friday, July 30th. So that is the last day of the month for all of your submissions. The application submission will include a non-professional video, maximum of 5 minutes, from your organization addressing this year's theme. So the video submission instructions will be provided in the application package. And of course, we want to stress that it's a non-professional video. We understand, not everybody has the resources. It's not about the quality. It does not need to be a professional video. It's going to be looked at for its content and how you address this year's theme related to your organization. A formal invite to our event will be sent to the top 75 applicants. That'll be done in early September by email. And then the final announcement of our top 3 winners is going to be held Thursday, September 23rd, hopefully by an in-person luncheon. So the luncheon award will be, like I said, Thursday, September 23rd in Hackensack, New Jersey. The location is based on kind of a tri-state area for New Jersey, New York, and local nonprofits. And the top 75 applicants will be invited to our in-person luncheon. That'll serve as a celebration of our nonprofits and where the 2021 Founders Award winner and runners-up will be announced.
So let's talk about some more information and takeaways. So keep your eye out for the application package, which will be released on May 3rd. And if you're applying for the Founders Award for the first time, or know other not-for-profits that may wish to apply, please forward all email addresses you like to receive the application package to foundersaward@sacsllp.com before May 3rd. So we're trying to collect the email addresses of folks who maybe we don't have their email address. And so be a good neighbor and share this with other not-for-profits that you know of. Webinars will be held after the release of the application to dive into the packet deeper and address any hanging questions you may have. So the following dates are for you to perhaps pencil in your calendar if you think you may want to come and talk about some questions you have on the application. We have Wednesday, May 12th, Wednesday, May 19th, and Wednesday, May 26th. I guess Wednesday is going to be our day, April. So now I'm going to go to some questions and answers that you've shared with us in the little insert there. And if you haven't, just quickly get your fingers out there and type in a question or two. April, what are some questions that perhaps we can answer for everyone?
Okay, first question here is, how are the judges going to score the videos that are submitted?
So I would say, based upon the past, just to give you a little bit more flavor for the way it goes, we do take the total applicants, everyone who applies, and typically we do have 5 judges who are not related to us, and we divide up the packages between those 5 judges. So, and then from there, they score their top 10 from their selection that's been given to them, and then all 5 judges kind of bring their top 10, so they have like the top 50, but they're going to be scoring it based upon the answers that you give to the questions. And we made the theme imagination pretty general, so I think that you have a lot of liberty there in answering the question on imagination. But they're going to be looking at how did you answer the question, and they're not going to be looking at how well done the video is. Next question.
Okay. What kind of nonprofit organizations are qualified for the award?
I would say that it would be any kind of 501c3 would qualify for the award. Again, that's why we made the theme imagination pretty general. So and based upon what you could see from the winners in the past, it's not the largest not-for-profit. It's not in any particular sector. It really is sector agnostic. So I would say everyone and anyone who's a 501c3 interested in getting a $15,000 unrestricted award should apply. Anything else?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Not another one. Is the focus on the organization's operations, or can a nonprofit talk about a program that they are launching in response to the pandemic? It is a reimagining overhaul.
So the answer is that it could be it can be operational or a program. So it's reimagining overall. So it's whatever. Again, since we left the theme imagination pretty general and broad, it's whatever you think was the answer to the challenge that you had as a not-for-profit.
Okay. And nonprofits outside of the tri-state area are eligible for the award as well, correct?
Correct.
All right. And I think that covers our questions.
That's great. So, okay, let's take a look at this slide here. You see the email addresses for myself and April. Don't be shy. You can contact us at those email addresses. We will be certainly meeting with you throughout the whole application process. Certainly in the month of May, it looks like every Wednesday we're going to have some type of update, and we're really looking forward to doing this again for 2021. It's also our 65th year as a firm, so it's a special celebration, and yeah, it's going to be fun. April, any last words?
No, I'm looking forward to seeing the video submissions. I think it's really great to hear nonprofit organizations talk about what they're doing, promoting and their mission and hearing their videos. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing the submissions that come in.
And we're hoping that we can have this as an in-person event so that I can wear a new pair of Converse sneakers. Anyone want to guess what color I'm going to be wearing? don't put that in the answers to the questions. You'll see if we have an in-person event, we're hoping that that's the case. That's our plan right now. And I will definitely wear a new pair of Converse sneakers that no one's seen before. I've got it already in my mind. So with that, I think that's our last slide. Just wanted to thank everyone for showing up. Again, you will receive this deck. So all the information in it, you'll have readily available. Know that you can also send us any questions that you might have. And if you have never applied before and you just want to make sure that you will get the application, send us an email to the Founders Award at sacsllp.com email address, and we will be talking to you again in May. May 3rd is the date the application is coming out, so be on the lookout. April, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for attending.
Okay, guys, take care. Have a great day.